police just riding past, mate. Maybe they might arrest us for doing something good for a change. Yeah. We're here doing a suburb tracker segment in Carlton.
Carlton.
Rathdown Street.
Rathdown Street, cafes, La Forqueta. What more do you want?
Yeah, what more could you ask for? So, Carlton's had some good growth, Phil. Do you want to talk about the current median and where the bottom was? And
yeah, phenomenal growth. So Carlton, it's got a median house price of about 1.36 million, so obviously quite high.
The last peak was in
2010.
So it's been running for 6 years.
Correct. Values are up 61%.
Yep.
61%. Amazing.
Pretty good.
Unit market median price is 283,750, so quite low. And if you look at 2011, it's slowly declined over the last 5-6 years. So,
and why is that? House prices have been going up. Why would unit prices be falling?
Strong student element over here as well.
What does that mean?
So there's basically a lot more students. There's a lot more construction being undertaken. So there's a lot more.
So the construction of new units.
Correct.
Are for students.
Correct.
With cheaper prices.
Smaller accommodations, smaller obviously apartment sizes. So that's slowly dragged the pricing down.
And we'll show that graph on screen now because it is quite a phenomenon to see. You've got the house price going up and you've got the unit price going down. So the gap is widening, which is very unusual.
Unusual because it's had 5 years of slow decline.
But we're not going to buy a unit in Carlton, are we?
No, we're not.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Mainly because it's heavily oversupplied from time to time. The vacancy rate's running at what, at the moment?
So vacancy rate currently at the moment is running at 1.2.
But that's cyclical because of the uni.
Yes. So during university periods, obviously quite high. Sorry, we've just got a...
Eggless transport in Carlton.
Fantastic. Look at the bus line coming in and out.
Yeah. And what about stock on market at the moment?
So stock on market, currently there's 12 houses currently on the market, which is hardly anything at the moment. So very, very low. Units, we've got 81 units currently on the market.
Okay. Yeah. So, and what about visits per property?
So visits per property, basically we've got...
362, I'll do that for you.
362, thank you.
And kind of what that means is we've had 60% growth. Visits per property's dropped down to 362. I think that's because prices have gotten to a point where they're quite high.
Well, they've actually starting to cap out.
Yeah, and people are sitting there going, well, can I really afford 1.3 for a house in Carlton? I still think they can. I still think there's growth, but there's no question demand's come off in this market.
That's correct, yeah. I agree.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in.